Hello, you incredible, fantastic, delicious, amazing, wonderful coach. You beautiful, 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 beautiful coach. Yes, I'm Ben Dooley, MCC coach. I am here to grow your coaching, help your coaching grow, help you discover this amazing, brilliant coach that is inside you. And I don't know who you are watching this. Hopefully I know you, and if I don't know you, contact me. I'd like to get to know you. And if I do know you, thanks for watching. And contact me because I'd love to get to know you even better. And and this is really all I know is I don't know if you're watching this, who you are when you're watching this, but I know you are already a beautiful, powerful, amazing, magical, caring, supportive, insightful, adventurous, world-changing coach. I know you are this coach. And and I know that's true because you're watching this. You're watching this because that part of you, that coach, it has pointed you to this and has said, I need to watch this. And I'm glad you're watching this. And today's topic is in tandem with the Coaching Skills Forum calls. If you're not on these calls, get on these calls. CoachingSkillsForum.com. They are amazing. They're free, and coaches from all over gather on a conference line, and we explore our coaching skills one at a time in deep and provocative conversation. And I got to tell you, they're astounding. They really are. I know everybody says there's like, these are amazing. And it's because it is generated by amazing, incredible, passionate, powerful coaches just like you. And we explore our coaching skills in provocative, challenging places. We look at levels that other schools, other calls, other webinars, other places don't go to. And that's the point of these videos that I do, is to tap in and bring in some of the deeper places of our coaching skills, including the one coming up, which is all about acknowledgement. And strangely, this has been coming up on a couple of even Facebook conversations that I've been on. Acknowledgement, and to really be clear, and I know you know about acknowledgement. I'm just going to clarify it for the other coaches who are watching. First off, there's a confusion and a collapsing that often occurs where we think acknowledgement, we get confused with acknowledgments and compliments or praise or feel good. And so I'm going to make a really simple, quick, clean distinction. If your client has done something great and done something wonderful and done something, some kind of action that you go, wow, wonderful, great, well done, problems. Not really problems, but just to go, that is not an acknowledgement. That is not an acknowledgement. That is a compliment. That is an absolute beautiful, wonderful recognition. We all like to be recognized and complimented on the things we've done, and especially to know that we've done it right, and to know that we've reached we've met with some type of approval. So when your client does something, when they accomplish their homework, or when they do something, and it's, oh wow, well done, client, and then we mislabel it. Client, I want to acknowledge you for doing what you did do, and getting it well done, and all of that doing stuff. That's not an acknowledgement, even though we call it that. It's not. It's just a compliment. Feels good, always nice to have, but there's a bit of a problem because that's actually, it starts to be a little bit of a flag, especially if you're putting up your recordings for assessment with the ICF or anywhere else. That starts to fall into that camp of the coach is voting or offering approval and praise, which steps you out of the coaching role. And I get it. It's like really good intentions because we want to compliment and we want to acknowledge, not really, the client's efforts and well done and support. Hey, well done. Keep doing it if it works, right? So, but there's a little trap that comes with that, and it actually disengages that coaching relationship, and it actually disempowers the client a little bit, even though we do that to help empower the client. So compliments, recognizing all of that is on what they did or an action that they took. And acknowledgement is all about who they are when they did it. Now, in the coaching world, it's that being conversation. And we're looking really at the qualities, the characteristics, the things inside them. This opens up that it doesn't have to be feel good. It often is very feel good because we're actually pointing to the deeper part of the client, that more personal, intimate, I see you. Their courage, their commitment, their heart, their passion, their power, their creativity, their whatever it is. It's I see you in the doing of the doing. That's what an acknowledgement is really all about. And an acknowledgement is about the experience of it, the essence of it. And it doesn't, as I said, it doesn't have to always feel good. It often does because we, clients, you, me, we just want to be seen and recognized and valued. That's what we all yearn for in some form or another. And so it's one of the beautiful gifts, the most incredible, beautiful gifts, one of them, that we as coaches are able to offer our clients is not just, oh, well done, and praise and approval and compliment, but I see you. And a couple of beautiful, really beautiful things happen when we see the client deeper. That's what we're actually calling out and calling forth. I see this part of you in the actions that you're taking, in the challenge that you're in the success that you're creating. I see you. And as I said, it doesn't always have to feel good. It happy giggles, rainbow sunshine. It still can feel good in a sense when we're pointing to the hardness and the challenge. I know that this is hard. I know that you are uncomfortable. I know that you're scared. I know that you're hurting and in pain. I'm acknowledging you and your experience. And always get to add that in. And I know that there's this part of you. I see this powerful you. I see the hurting and the pain, and I see the resilience. So we're not complimenting to them to feel good. We're pointing to that part that we're here to help them rediscover and strengthen and deepen. Now, if you watched any of these other videos, you know where I'm going with this, and I've already been linking it in that we're going to the core of our coaching, the core, the deep, powerful components of what coaching is. If you're doing this, then you are going to be, coaching will be so much easier and so much more powerful and so much more sharper and skilled and deeper. Trust me, just focus on these three principles. CO is all about connecting. Now, in this case, notice you're connecting with, this is what I just got done telling you, right? We're not just complimenting, well done, good job, client, hooray, I approve, right? Who cares? Your approval is nice on the surface, but it doesn't last. I can promise you, years from now, let alone minutes from now, after your coaching session, your client is not going to go, oh, my coach was so proud of me. That lasts only in the moment. You acknowledge the client and their deeper selves. You point to that and say, I see you. That is going to resonate. That's going to last because you are creating a deep connection with your client in that acknowledgement. Notice, when you provide a deep acknowledgement, you are instantly creating a rich, deep connection. And chicken egg this, when you are all about connecting to your client in a deep and intimate flow and relationship, acknowledgement, it will just naturally, beautifully be there. Really, truly, I've had millions, tens, millions, thousands, hundreds, tons, a lot of personal experiences of exactly that. This is what makes the difference between a nice sounding compliment and a true acknowledgement is that connection. CO, connection. R, revealing the client to themselves. Is what I just got done talking about. That's one of the most beautiful ways to reveal a client to themselves is to acknowledge them. Compliments don't reveal anything. Compliments do not reveal a single ding dang dong thing. All it does is it makes it feel good in the moment, and it's praise and approval, and who cares? And your client cares on the surface, but it's not revealing. Well, the only thing it reveals is they did it right and you're happy and approving. It doesn't reveal anything about them. That acknowledgement goes straight into the revealing. And chicken egg it, when your whole focus and intention is about revealing the client to themselves, acknowledgement is right there. I'm here to reveal you. And then acknowledgement, revealing their thoughts, revealing their heart, revealing their body, revealing their spirit, revealing acknowledgements can show up in so many different ways. And remember that E in core is all about empowering the client. Again, compliments don't empower. They feel good because, and we're talking about the past, right? Oh my goodness, that's a whole other thing. Great. I just approved and said what you did in the past was wonderful and great. But guess what? You can't replicate that always too easily. You can't just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Sometimes, but not always. That's not empowering. Going right to the inner, deep recesses and parts of the client. Their values, their strengths, their fears, their qualities, their characteristics, their beauty, their magnificence, their universal gift in the world. You go to that, you will empower them amazingly. And chicken egg it, if you're all about empowering the client, I'm here to empower you. An acknowledgement will appear. Don't take my word. Try it. You will see. But really, truly, acknowledgements are one of the most beautiful things, the easiest things that we can do in our deep and powerful coaching. And they will connect, reveal, and empower your clients in such amazing ways. By the way, last little thing, and if you got trained in this, please stop doing it. There's two things. Setting it up. I correct so many coaches in this. Please stop setting it up and being nice and safe about it. Client, I'd like to acknowledge you for... No, you'd like to acknowledge? Just acknowledge. I mean, think about it. If you got it the other way and somebody said, you know what? I'd like to say that you did a good job. I'd like to say that you're really powerful and strong. I'd like to do that. How about just say it? Whether it's a compliment or an acknowledgement or whatever it is, just say it. Don't set it up softly. It doesn't land that deeply. It feels nice in the moment, but it lands deeper when you just go, client, I acknowledge this. And I see this in you. You don't even have to say the words I acknowledge. I see this in you. I feel this in you. I know this about you. That's also acknowledgments. You don't have to just go through the formality of it. Second thing, please, 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 please stop asking your client on what they would like to be acknowledged for. You see it. You acknowledge it. Or connect, reveal, empower the client. What would you like to acknowledge yourself for? What are you proud of, client? Client, what is it that you really, you know about yourself now? Little different than, you tell me how I should acknowledge you. Please don't do that. And I know that's not your intention. You got trained in that language, but I'm telling you, it just doesn't work. So continue to just, by the way, none of that is connecting, revealing, or empowering either. So connect, reveal, and empower. And I know that coach in you gets this. I know that powerful, beautiful, compassionate, resourceful, committed, brilliant, creative, astounding coach that you already are. I know that coach gets this. So come back for more next week. It'll take a whole different level of acknowledgement. Come on back. Come to the Coaching Skills Forum. You can get more information at coachingskillsforum.com. And, well, you know where I am, bedo.org. I'm here to help you truly be the coach you already are. And I see you. And I want to see more of you. Come on. Come out. Come to me. But come out. Come to these videos. Come out more into the world. Because the world needs you. All right. Happy coaching.